Pranks, in my simple definition, are practical jokes mostly and commonly seen amongst friends that are just like intended to be funny, but has an insane amount of potential to trigger a person's villain arc. Over the years, pranking has become less about being funny and more about just content baiting or just being a jerk on the internet. Now pranking has become so diverse it can easily go from English or Spanish to setting up your homeboy on a blind date with a trans girl.
Oh, hello. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out.
Yeah, that is not a prank. Pack it up, Lil Twan. So today, me and my buddy OB are gonna be looking into the 5 levels of pranking. Now, without further ado, click that like button and subscribe. Try to relax your anus. Let's get straight into it. Now, this is the very bottom tier of the list. Rookie level, if you're really looking into it. Anyone in this level is likely around the age of 5 to 12 or just plain dumb and immature. Get mad all you want. Use a burger! Now, if you're pushing your 20s and still actively doing pranks like these,
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
I'm sorry, bro, you might just need to pack it up. Pranks on this tier include shit like ding-dong ditching, prank calls, or just simply pulling away your homeboy's chair while he's about to sit down. Pretty basic stuff. The type of prank that everyone, including the victim himself, can just look back on and just laugh it off. Basically, harmless pranks, and it doesn't get any better. Now, this level is quite more diverse than the other levels on this list. Basically, the pranks on this level deal more with subtlety, mostly because the aim is shifted from trying to get a good laugh to just trying to make your victim angry for no good reason. Basically, rage baiting, at this point the most popular form of pranking, thanks to just how serious it can get. And trust me, it can get real serious.
Look at this nigga, look at this nigga. Okay, man. One. Yeah. One.
There's also other examples like pranking old people. If you're in this category, you got some real issues. But don't get me wrong, I get the hype. Old people are really easy to prank and rage bait. But I want you to picture this. You're in your 70s, probably already with grandkids, except you're not the cool granddad. And one of them walks up to you saying, "Hey grandpa, you got a little something in your shirt."
Incredible.
Exactly. No one wants to spend the last years of their life getting trolled by a generation that finds 6'7" funny.
6'7".
Man.
500 cigarettes.
Open the freaking door!
People on this level take pranking a lot more seriously to the point that it's more of like just a hobby to them than just something they do every now and then. These guys would go as far as spending a whole bag on costumes just so they can jump scare people at night. It's funny how at some point in time there's some kind of trend on TikTok. Guys would either chase down kids or just some random chick on the street in the middle of the night, either wearing a costume or dressing really sus. All in the name of trying to make sure people get home safe at night. And if scarring some of these people for life was the best way to do that, well, I can't argue with that. A lot of these pranks are just to inflict fear on the victim, and there are just some that are just straight up diabolical, such as instigating a fight between friends or sneaking bodily fluids into other people's foods.
Who made this burger, George?
What bodily fluids, you say? Well, it's anybody's guess, to be honest. Alrighty, boys. I know I sound a little off today, but you know what? That don't matter. That don't matter. Okay, so that is my time. OB, take it away.
Alright, Igor, I'm gonna take it from here. Hello, people of YouTube. We're talking about the levels of pranks.
Gang, it's literally the second half of the goddamn video. They know what the fuck they're watching.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Oh yeah. Alright, well, this is awkward. I'm gonna just go get on with it. Level 4 is basically just level 3, but with a huge budget and a whole lot of cameras. In this tier of pranking, the main purpose isn't even to get a few laughs from 1 or 2 people around you. It is strictly for the content, the entertainment of others, like you watching this video right now. Take Mark's video, for example, where he convinced his friend to rob a bank with him. But it's basically 6 weeks in a simulation, a lie, where his friend has to think that he was selling him out to the FBI. Now, even though the friend seemed cool with this and didn't have a problem at the end,
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
a low-key in one way or the other will do some kind of mental damage to that nigga. because now he's not going to be able to trust anything Mark says. Or worse, anytime he's in an actual real life situation, he's always going to think, am I in a simulation right now? And of course, most of us already think this way from a day-to-day basis. But now it's worse because he actually has an experience of being put into a simulation. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not calling out Mark in any way. The video was extremely entertaining. I'm just saying that this particular prank falls under the expensive and content category. Another example of this would be those terrorist pranks you see. You know, those videos where somebody dresses up in an Arab fit to throw bags at random strangers and then the sound goes, run.
Shut your bitch ass.
At the end of the day, pranks are cool, especially when they're just harmless pranks. But when you take it too far, like actually using real guns to go rob a store and you get shot, that is no longer a prank. That's just being plain stupid and dumb. I can give up this shit up, bruh. This isn't Disney Junior. There doesn't have to be a lesson at the end of it. And also you, yes, you watching this, why are you still here? Subscribe and like and then get out. Video has ended. Leave.